not recording. So a negative start, right? Lida hasn't seen, that's negative, has not seen the movie before. So it will be a positive question. Has she? Right? Good. What would your answer be?
No, she has.
No, she hasn't.
Good. No, she hasn't. She is waiting until she can rent the DVD. Okay? No, she hasn't. Or no, she has not, I guess you could say. No, she hasn't. Okay? She is waiting until she can rent the DVD. Number 5, you're going to the meeting.
Aren't you?
Aren't you? Yeah, like are not you, aren't you? You're going to the meeting, aren't you?
Aren't you?
What's his answer or her answer?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Good. You're going to the meeting, aren't you? Yes, I am. But I have to leave early. Good. You're going to the meeting, aren't you? Yes, I am, but I have to leave early. Good. Number 6, this wasn't written by you.
Was it?
Was it you?
Was it?
Was it?
Was it?
Good. Yeah. This wasn't written by you, was it?
Was it?
What was her answer?
No, I wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Good. No, it wasn't. Or Cindy wrote it. It was written by Cindy or Cindy wrote it. Same thing.
She wrote it.
Okay. It was written is, remember, passive voice? So instead of saying Cindy wrote it, you could say it was written by Cindy. That's passive voice versus active voice. We talked about that in level 4. Either one is the same, but just remembering, right? Oh, Cindy wrote it, or it was written by Cindy. Passive versus active voice. Okay, number 7, you're not from Argentina.
Are you?
Yeah, good. You're not from Argentina, are you? Then what?
Yes, I am.
I am.
Good. Yes, I am, actually. I'm from Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Right? Yes, I am, actually. Right? Good job, you guys, looking at the context, right? The context helps, even seeing the word actually, because they're saying, oh, you're not from there, are you? Right? They're asking for confirmation, and he says, well, actually, I am. Good, right? Are there any questions at all? We're going to continue practicing tag questions, but are there any questions about tag questions? No? Okay, let's keep practicing then tonight, because these are really interesting and important to look at. Okay, yeah. So I will share. We're going to go just for a little bit to the ESL library. Hang on, let me get it. Okay, about making small talk. Make this bigger. Okay, making small talk. So you can see it here. It says, which we can do the audio, but it says ways to begin small talk. And you will see, at least at the beginning, it says, nice day, isn't it? Right? So right away in ESL library, they're not even talking about tag questions, and they have a tag question in their small talk lecture or lesson. Okay, so we're gonna just play, they have an audio of all the different ways that you can begin small talk. Okay, so here's it without my voice.
Nice day, isn't it? Long time no see. How's it going? How are the kids? How's work? What's new?
What's new?
Did you watch the game last night?
Yes.
Still keeping busy? Have you been waiting long? Any big plans for the weekend?
Any big plan for the week?
Okay, are there any in there that you're like, I don't recognize this, or I don't use this? What about long time no see? Have you heard that before?
Yes.
Yeah? Like it's
Yeah.
been a long time no see, right? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Where are you been?
Where have you been? Yeah,
Yeah.
where have you been? What have you been up to? Right? We say, wow, long time no see. Where have you been? Exactly, Melvin. What have you been up to? Have you been keeping busy? What, Isel?
What do you say? Can you repeat that, please?
We say, long time no see. Where have you been? Kind
Okay.
of like, I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been? Which is kind of another way of saying, like, what are you up to? What have you been doing? Right? What have you been doing? I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been? What's new?
Lydia,
Yes.
I have question.
Tell me.
If someone say, I miss you, and said, I know, it's the rude answer.
It's like, I love you. Thank
No,
you.
No, 1 second. This is not
Unless it's
like
an
that.
ex-boyfriend, then it's perfectly fine. But otherwise, yeah, it's a little bit rude.
It's rude?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's basically saying, like, I don't miss you back. Like, I miss you. Yeah, I know. I'm so great. Like,
It's
obviously
obvious.
you miss me. Yeah, like, duh.
Yeah.
It makes sense grammatically, but it's a little bit rude, yes. Have you said that before, Afifa? Yes, in American culture, that's not the nicest thing to say, but it's fine. It's not like terrible. But yes, I miss you. Like, how have you been? You usually would say, oh, I miss you too. Even if you don't, it's okay. We're just polite. We just make it up.
Teacher,
Teacher,
Yes.
no,
how
go
you
ahead.
say, can you say, long time didn't see you or no see you?
It's been a long time since I have seen you. But you wouldn't say long time didn't see you. That doesn't make sense. You
Okay.
say
So,
it's been a long time since I've seen you. It
Since I've
has
seen
been,
you.
it's all present perfect. It has been a long time since I have seen you.
since I have seen you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a long time since I have seen you. It has been a long time since I have seen you.
And you can answer, I know.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay, bye. I know, yeah. In that case, you could say like, I know, me too. Like, how are you, right? Like, that's not as bad, but
Teacher, what is new for me is still keeping busy.
yeah,
I haven't heard that.
we don't really use it.
What are you saying with that
Still
question?
means, it means like if someone's like really you know about their life and you know that they're doing a lot of different things. If they have a family and a job, you would say, oh, are you still keeping busy? Like, oh, you're still keeping busy. It kind of means like, are you still doing the same things that you were doing when I saw you last time?
Okay.
Like, oh, you still keeping busy, still working at your same job, still live at the same house, those kinds of
Okay.
things. Like, do you still have your same career? Do you still have your same job? Are you still an electrician or whatever?
Okay.
It kind of means like it's
Mhm.
implying that you knew them before. So you would not say that to someone you just met because you
Of
have
course.
no idea what their life is. So if you
It's
say, "Oh,
it's like a way to know if you are doing the same things or if something has changed.
exactly.
Okay, got it.
Yep, exactly. Like, oh yeah, you're still keeping busy with work, still keeping busy with your kids. I know you have 3 kids, right?
Okay.
It's implying that you know something about them and that that they're still keeping busy, exactly doing the same things that they were before and nothing has changed.
Okay. Teacher, are you going to send us this this lesson, this library on
I
WhatsApp?
certainly can. Yeah, it's really easy. I can send it
Okay.
to you. I will after. Yeah, I'll make a note. Oops. Okay, yes, I can. Yeah, you can look at them.
Thank you.
Yeah, so these are just ways to begin, right? Or if there was a game on, or all of these. Remember though, if you're meeting someone for the first time, you're not going to say, how are your kids, right? You have no idea if they have children or not. Or how is work? That's awkward, right? You don't know it where they work. So you're going to say, even like any big plans for the weekend, that's kind of weird if you don't know them, right? So if you don't know someone at all and you're at the grocery store in line, you might say, nice day, isn't it? Or how's it going? Or even, did you watch that game last night? Those are all good, right? But not, how are your kids? Or long time no see. That doesn't make sense. You've never seen them, right?
Yeah.
So keep in mind that small talk isn't just for brand new people. It can be your coworkers, acquaintances. Remember that word, acquaintance? That they're like, not really a friend, but it's someone that you know, okay? That you might use small talk with an acquaintance because you're not very comfortable with them, okay? So some of these are good for people that you have just met. Some of them are not. So you need to think in the context of each one and say, oh, probably not smart to ask, you know, how are their kids, considering I don't know if they even have kids, right? That's awkward, right? So you have to, with small talk, again, use it. If it's someone brand new, I would stick to like, nice day, isn't it? Did you see the game last night? How's the weather? You know, like those kinds of things that are very general. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. So here's a good do's and don'ts, right? For small talk, we talked about this on Monday, or I'm sorry, on Wednesday. So I won't spend too much time, but the do's, good things, are like the weather, current events, things happening right now. Like, oh, did you watch the presidential debate? That was interesting, but be careful not to get into politics, right? You might just say, yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, I watched it. And then that's it, right? Celebrities, sports, food, family, your hometown, your hobbies. Those are all good things to talk about with small talk. Things you like to do, where you work, if you have children, whatever. Don't talk about political things, religious things, not real. Like you can say like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, but then don't like say, what are you, right? That's kind of weird. Your finances. When they say pregnancy, like, I think they're saying if you think a woman is pregnant, don't say it, because if you're wrong, that's really awkward. So when I was 5 years old, I don't remember, but my mom said I was getting my hair cut just by a woman. And I said to her, oh, are you having a baby soon? And she was not pregnant at all. She was just a little bit overweight, we say. And my mom said she was so embarrassed. She did not know what to say. And she said, I thought, just please hurry with cutting her hair. I want to leave. She was so embarrassed. I asked, are you having a baby? So even if you're pretty sure, don't ask that.
Yeah.
And obviously we talked about someone's weight, right? We don't call someone fat or overweight or comment at all really on someone's weight, even if they're too skinny, right? You just don't say anything about their weight. And then of course, like personal problems, right? You don't say like, oh, how's your relationship with your husband? That's a very awkward topic, right? That's a personal relationship that they have, or a personal financial problem or anything like that. We don't talk about that, which I think is pretty standard for other cultures too, right? That you're not going to talk about personal things with people that you do not know. Okay. If you ever have a question about something as to whether like in the United States it's okay or not okay, you can obviously always ask me. I don't think it's embarrassing at all, right? Because our cultures are different and you need to know. So it's important. Okay. And then we talked about on Wednesday, the purpose of small talk. Why? Right? To be friendly, to fill an uncomfortable silence, right? To make a situation feel more comfortable, okay? Or to lead into something more serious, right? So if you're sitting down to talk with someone, you might start with something smaller, a little bit of small talk, and then talk about whatever you had the meeting about, okay? And then we also talked about different situations on Wednesday, right? At bus stops, in a line, in a waiting room, right? At a get-together, in the gym, right? Just those kinds of situations, if it's brand new and you don't know someone, those are the places that you might just be polite, right? To be friendly. No, hello, you know, how are you? Nice day outside, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, you know, whatever. You can even, and you also can say like, oh, I really like your shirt, right? That's fine too. Like simple compliments, all of that. Okay, are there any questions about this? A lot of this we did on Wednesday. Any questions? Okay, let's look at, there's 3 different dialogues, conversations, okay, that help small talk. So it says practice making small talk with someone sitting next to you, which we won't do because we are virtual, but let's listen, okay, to the 3 different dialogues of different small talks, okay? This will help you with your listening.
Dialogue
This is the first
1.
one.
Practice making small talk with the person sitting next to you on an airplane.
Nice day, isn't it?
Sure is.
Is Paris home or are you from Toronto?
I'm going to Paris for work. How about you?
I'm visiting family.
Nice. Let's hope the weather is like this in Paris.
It's supposed to be hot and sunny all week.
Good to know.
Dialogue 2. Now practice making small talk with a neighbor that you know.
Hey, long time no see.
Hi there, how are things?
Pretty good. How are the kids?
Good. They're happy that school's almost out. Hey, did you get a new puppy?
Yes, he's a golden retriever.
Aw, he is so cute. What's his name?
Jack. He's cute, but he's a lot of work.
Dialogue 3. Now practice a dialogue and answer the questions.
Good morning. Did you catch the game last night?
Of course, what a game.
Sure was. You think we'll make it to the finals?
I sure hope so.
Me too. Any big plans for the weekend?
Just some yard work. You?
My in-laws are coming over.
Nice. Well, I guess we should get this meeting started.
Okay, so in all 3 situations, question number 1 says, do these people know each other? In dialogue 1, do they know each other?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
No.
think they do.
No,
Why do you think they do not?
different city.
Yeah, they're from different cities. She's asking him, where is your home? Right? So she doesn't even know where he lives. Okay, they're on a plane, right? So it's probably, you're not going to know the person sitting next to you, right? They're not asking each other any questions about their families or anything that would indicate that they knew each other. What about dialogue 2?
Yes.
They did.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
It says that they're neighbors, but why do you think that they know each other?
Because they are
Because
talking about
Long no see.
Yes, Melvin, good. It says long time no see. So that shows that they have seen each other before,
Yeah.
right? And then what other questions do they ask?
are they
because
kids?
then you put
Yeah, how are the kids? Did you get a new puppy? Right? Those questions that indicate they do know something about each other in the past. Okay, what about the third dialogue? Do you think these people know?
work together.
They know
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
I think they know each other.
Yeah.
Work together.
Asking for plans for the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
They ask
Yeah.
him.
They're asking, like, do you think that we'll make it to the finals? Indicating that they know which team they like, right? They're on the same team or rooting, going for the same team. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. So the first one, they're on an airplane. The second one, they're neighbors. And the third one, they're in a meeting. They're going to start a meeting. So they're probably coworkers, right? So these are 3 different dialogues where dialogue 1, they don't know each other. So the small talk is even more on the surface. Dialogues 2 and 3, they do. So they can ask more personal, not personal, but questions about their family and their kids, but it's still all small talk. They're not talking about anything deep. Yeah.
Teacher, I have a small question.
Yeah.
On dialogue 1,
Mhm.
when he or she answer, I'm going to Paris for work. How about you?
Uh-huh.
Could I say, what about you?
Yes.
Or- Okay.
Yeah.
Because how about you is, for me, is weird.
Yeah, either one is good. How about you? What about you?
Okay.
Either one, honestly, yeah, we use them both the same.
Okay.
Very, very similar. Yeah, good question. How about you or what about you when you're saying, I'm doing this? What about you? How about you? Is the same. So whatever one sounds more natural, use that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, good question. Okay. Are there any other questions? Okay, what I want us to do now actually is go to page 28 in your workbook. Okay, page 28 in your workbook. And you're going to practice. I'll put you in groups, small groups.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Did it go okay, Jim and Veronica?
Yes, teacher. Okay.
Good. Understanding tag questions. That's so funny that we've never
Just making
studied
more-
them, but we use them so much that you probably already like, you hear them so much that you might already know. Yeah, just
At
what-
the first, it was a little bit confused because when you ask with yes or no, you don't know how to answer with yes or no too.
I know. That is true. Yeah, didn't you? Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah. That's why tag questions, even like with using like regular grammar or whatever, it's hard. Like as an English speaker, sometimes I'm like, wait, do I say yes or do I say no? Because and it's such like a weird, but whatever their initial first question is, right? Like you just arrived in the United States. That's what they're asking. Yes or no? And then the tag question is just kind of like for affirmation. Didn't you? So if you're ever confused, just think about the first question that they actually asked. Okay. All right, let's look at this together. Our time might run out. If it does, we'll just join one more time. It says, it's cold today, isn't it? Number one, right? Because remember, that's all it is positive at the beginning, negative is at the end, and vice versa. Number two, you haven't met each other yet.
Have you?
Have you?
Have
you?
you? Good. Have you? 3, she's a great teacher.
Isn't she?
Isn't it?
Isn't she? Isn't she? Number 4, you didn't finish the book.
Did
you?
Did you?
Did you? Right? You didn't finish the book, did you? Number 5, you don't want to drop the class. That means like get out of the class. You don't want to drop the class.
Do you?
Do you?
Do you? Good. 6, she hadn't seen the movie before.
Had she?
Have to.
Had she? She hadn't seen the movie before, had she? That was a hard exam, number 7. That was a hard exam.
Wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Good.
Wasn't it?
That was a hard exam, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Okay. Number 8, that's a great movie.
Isn't
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 Isn't it? Yeah, that's a great movie, isn't it?
it?
Number 9, we shouldn't smoke here.
Should we?
Should we?
Should we? Right. We shouldn't smoke here, should we? No, we shouldn't. Right? Good, good. Okay, let's look at the next ones. Number 1 is an example. It says, you just arrived in the United States, didn't you? Yes, I did. I came here from Mexico yesterday. Okay, Veronica, do you have number 2?
Yes, ma'am. You read this book before, haven't you? Yes, I have. I read it last summer.
Good, perfect. Elvis, do you have number 3?
You said Elvis?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. You didn't take the American literature class last year, did you? No, I didn't. I'm going to take it in the.
Good, yes. You didn't take the American literature class last year, did you? No, I didn't. Good job reading the context. Good. Sarai, do you have number 4?
Yes, he's funny actor, isn't he? Yes, he is. I have seen all his movies.
Perfect. Giselle, number 5?
Yes. It's hot in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. I would like a cold drink.
Perfect. Good. Afifa, number 6?
You are from Oregon, aren't you? No, I am not. I am from Washington.
Perfect. Melvin, number 7?
You don't speak Spanish, do you? Yes, I do. I learned in the piece of corn.
Good. Yes. Perfect. Vanessa, number 8?
You can come to the museum with us. Can you? No, I can. I have an interview.
Perfect. Perfect. Jim, number 9?
They should study more, shouldn't they? Yes, they should. They are very busy though.
Good. Perfect. Good job, you guys. Really good. Okay, are there any questions about that? I
No.
thought that would be more difficult. Good job. Does that make sense?
Yes, because in Spanish we can say something like that.
Okay. Okay, so
Teacher, I have a question.
yeah.
You're supposed to go to the college. Supposed to go. I have a question. It is one example. It's not real.
Okay.
You're supposed to go to the college. I am gonna make you a question. For example, are you not going to the college? How will be your answer? Are you not going to the college?
Are you not going to college? Then you would say, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Right.
Yes, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. You're not, because that's like, you're not going to college? No, I'm not. But if you said, yeah, like, you're not going to college, are you? No, I'm not. So it's the same. Like, you're not going to go to college? No, I'm not. Yeah. You would answer no.
No.
But you would say, unless you said, like, you
No,
are.
but you're supposed to answer that you are going to the college.
Oh, you're supposed to say you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so I am asking you, are you not going to the college?
Then you would say, yeah, I am.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, are you not going to college? Yes, I am going.
Okay.
Yeah. But then you would say, you aren't going to college, are you? Would be the tag question. And you would respond back, yes, I am. Right? Just like these examples. Yeah. But if you just said to me, are you not going to college? I would say, yes, I am going to college. Or if I wasn't, you would say like, correct or right, I'm not. Right? You would affirm that. Correct, I'm not. Does that make sense?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Okay, we're going to end. It's going to end in just a minute, but we just have one little thing to do and then we'll be done. So just join one more time for the last few minutes, okay? You might have to make a new one, so we'll see.